Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when it comes to the show, what's up?
First of all, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to the Deje'a Talk show. Anybody who I bring on my talk show has overcome a major obstacle in their life and was able to make the best out of it. So today I want to welcome Keisha Allen to the stage. The reason for me bringing Keisha here today is simply because she has experienced being a teen mom. Today there are many young parents, and we just want to be able to motivate them and tell them, like, no matter if you're 14, 44, having a baby, you can achieve anything. Anything is possible. Just use your child as a motivation to do great in life. So, firstly, I want to speak about how you are doing today, and then we'll get back to your pregnancy. Do you mind telling the audience about what age you got pregnant and how people people's perspective of who you were simply because you were young and pregnant?
I was 14 years old, and the first reaction is, it's funny, I've actually gotten different reactions. The first one is, oh, you don't seem like you got pregnant at 14. And I'm like, oh, how should I seem? Should I be ghetto or, uncouth, unable to pronounce my words? Or then it's, oh my God. But it was tough. And I know that God never makes a mistake. And what happened for me was for me, because it did become my motivation. I had to finish school because I have a son. I had to go back to school because I have children. Okay, I gotta go back to school again because I need another degree. Because I need to make the money I need to make in order to give my children the things I want to give.
That's beautiful. So when you first got pregnant, who was the first person that you told, and what was their reaction?
My mother was the first person who knew. She was upset, but she told me, you made adult decisions, you have to deal with adult consequences. This is your baby, not mine.
And how did you feel about that?
Actually, I feel like it has almost been a guiding point for my life, because my mother never said, I'm gonna do this for you. She reinforced that this is your responsibility. So that I knew that I really had to take this seriously.
So what was your reaction when you got pregnant? Were you scared? What was your emotion?
I was terrified. I'm thinking, oh my God, are my parents gonna put me out? Are they still gonna love me? How am I gonna take care of this kid? What am I gonna do? But I knew one thing I wasn't gonna do was give up.
Beautiful. So during your pregnancy, did you get any negative comments from peers, even people that you didn't even know?
Yeah, it's funny. I tell this story sometimes, and I still get emotional. My son is 28 years old. I remember grocery shopping with my mother, and I don't even know who this woman was. My mother doesn't even remember. And she told my mother, oh, I hope you're ready for all the hard work. My mother said, what are you talking about? She said, well, the baby. And my mother said, I'm not having a baby. She's having a baby. And that person said, but I know that you're really going to take care of that baby. I know she's not able to do it. And that has really impacted me in everything I do. I'm determined to prove this person I don't even remember. And I'm like, you know what? I will do it.
That's awesome. So I personally think you are a wonderful person, and I really hope that anybody who watches this thinks the same thing. I think that you are an incredible role model to everybody who are teen parents. You're an incredible role model to me, although I do not have any children yet, per se, if I end up having any one day. I really look up to you as a woman. You've always been about your business. You taught me just about everything that I know. I'm not sure if you all know, but this is my aunt. This is my father's sister. And once I lost my mom, she just stepped up and she started helping me with everything. She taught me the process of buying a house, which I was able to purchase my house at the age of 20. She taught me the process of financing a car. She taught me the process of what credit is and how it can affect you in negative and positive ways. So she taught me what a spreadsheet is. So for those of you who know her, you know exactly what she's talking about. Yeah, she's taught me everything I know. She's definitely built me to the person I am today, and I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And those of you who also don't know, I even made her my godmom. So simply her having a child at the age of 14 and be able to do all the awesome things that she's doing today is just like a really big eye opener, and I hope anybody and everybody can learn from her. I really appreciate you. Like, she, as soon as I asked her about interviewing, she was like, yeah, I got it. And I was like, okay, we're gonna be in front of people. She's like, and little do you guys know, she did not have an idea of what I was gonna be asking her today. Everything is genuine that she was saying. Everything was just like from life experience. So once again, if anybody knows anybody who has been through something like either positively tragic or negatively tragic, feel free to send them my way. I would be honored to interview anybody who's been through anything. And I secondly want to say thank you all for coming out and supporting me. My biggest thing is I have a huge heart. I always want to help somebody. Like, I want to help everybody, but that's like just about impossible. So what I say is everybody can help somebody. So that is my way of spreading that positive vibrations through my talk show. So lastly, thank you. Do you have any words of advice that you want to give to the audience or anybody who's watching?
Don't give up. I think that's the foundation. Whether it's that class in school that you just can't seem to get over, trust me, I had to take a class more than once. Or if it's that relationship that you know you want to get out of it. Choose yourself and your child first. That's it.
Right. And then I don't know if anybody knows what my quote that I came up with, but it is, never allow your downfalls to become an excuse, only use them as a motivation. So hopefully you guys can take away from that and be able to use something that you might be going through, if it's financial issues, if it's something to do with friendships, relationships, raising your children, feeling like you're not doing something right at work, like just anything, just use all of your downfalls as a motivation and never give up. And then lastly, I want to thank Rocky. Is he in here? Rocky. I don't know if you guys know, I am like so last minute with stuff sometimes, and I went up to my Uncle B, the guy who came up here, and I told him, I was like, I want to do a launch party for this. I want to be able to spread the word a little bit easier. And that's my man. So he jumped right on it. He was like, hey, I know somebody that works up at Urban League. He might be able to get you a room. So I definitely want to thank Rocky, big old guy in the yellow shirt. Rocky was able to get this room donated to me for free so I could host my event here. And then I want to thank Deje'a, my videographer, Aunt Kim and Uncle B. They've been working their butts off for this. And then Auntie Keisha, she just jumped right on it. And of course my padre. Oh, there you go. Couldn't see you for a second. My padre, he's been my biggest supporter. Like I've had many businesses. Like I think I went through like 3 businesses this year, and they all like, they was just like, I don't know. First I was trying to sell handbags, and I was just like, not really for me. Like it was some good money, but at the same token, it felt like work. I don't want to feel like I'm necessarily working. And then I tried to go to shoes, and it was just like, no, like, I'm not with it for real. And I tried to do eyelashes, and it was just like, you know what? Like this stuff is not for me. Like I feel like I know my heart is like to help people. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So this is my way of spreading the love, and I hope you guys are feeling the positive vibrations that I'm trying to send out, and help me go nationwide, worldwide. My ultimate goal is to meet Ellen. Like I love Ella. Like I don't know about you guys, but she's the lady. She's the lady. And then about it. Is there anything that anybody wants to add? Like, I'd love to hear from you guys at the end. Tell me what you think about the show, and if you see on my lovely water bottles that we kind of handcrafted, it has my YouTube channel that you can subscribe at. I will be broadcasting on Mondays, and you can also go on my Facebook. It's under the Deje'a Talk Show. You'll be able to find me on there as well, and be able to stay up to date on everything, and you'll be able to hear what future guests I'll be having. I may be able to interview with the Bengals player. That's actually from Cincinnati. He went from the Buffalo Bills to the Bengals, and I also have a young lady, which is actually Rocky's daughter, Taja. Taja is suffering from polycythemia, which I actually work with hematologists, oncologists, so I'm a little bit familiar with it. So I'm looking forward to interviewing some big people, and I hope you guys are just gonna go along this journey with me so you can see everything that's going on. And I definitely thank you for your support, and that's about it.